God blessed me to become the first Mexican heavyweight champion of the world, and I always salute him. We're good friends outside of the ring, but inside the ring it's a whole different thing. We got to put on that switch, and because we both are fighting for the same thing, we both want to become champions, and we want to win, both of us.
Are you planning to steal the show with a knockout victory?
You know what? I have never predicted a knockout. But the knockout comes, it comes. I'm just here to win and to become victorious.
Who's the face of Mexican boxing? Some people feel that Isaac Cruz is climbing up the ladder. Obviously, there's Canelo, there's you,
I mean, there's a lot, as long as there's Mexican fighters fighting, giving them the awe and becoming champions, we want to put Mexico in alto, and, I feel all the Mexican fighters are the main guys right now. That's going to be a good fight. That would be a good rematch fight.
And you've been in the gym with Canelo a lot. If Crawford obviously has to get to Majimov, but if he wins, looks like it might be Canelo Crawford. What do you think of his chances? He's a smaller guy. A lot of people kind of question him because he's a smaller guy, but you've seen Canelo in the gym.
Yeah, I think Crawford's a smaller opponent, but you can't criticize his skills. His skills, his speed. It's unbelievable. But I don't know. I think that'll be a good payday for Crawford, and he deserves it. From all the stuff that he's been through, especially from different promoters and all that. And it's his time to shine.
You've been in the gym when you've seen Canelo spar heavyweights, huh?
Yeah. I think it was sparring Frank Sanchez.
Yeah.
Frank Sanchez.
Yeah. Crazy. Did he ever go in there with you?
No, I don't know why they didn't put me and him.
Why kind of fast, bro?
I don't know. They didn't put me and him together, at least to be working around and practice our movements. But he had a defeat over there in Saudi Arabia. I still salute him too. We're all warriors in there. We all risk our lives in there for our payday and to feed our families. And to make our dreams come true. Everybody wants to become a champion of the world. It's just dedication, discipline, and just working hard.
The quest to become a two-time world champion begins now with Miller.
It sure does, man. The mission becomes now, and I gotta continue my little legacy that I have going on. I made history on June 1st against Anthony Joshua. I made mistakes. I learned. I've been through my ups and downs, so many roller coasters in life, but right now I feel it's a redemption as well, So I'm super motivated, super hyped, and the most important thing is that I'm hungry. I'm hungry for success, and I'm hungry to become a two-time heavyweight champion of the world.
What's the heavyweight landscape look like for you this time compared to the last time?
Well, right now it's open. It's an open division right now. There's so many heavyweights popping up left and right, and I think the main guy is Gerald Miller right now. Before I start calling out any other heavyweight fighters, I think Gerald Miller's the biggest task right now in front of me, and I gotta become victorious, man. I gotta win this fight. I know it's really important for both of us, and but best believe, God willing, we're gonna get this victory.
What was the biggest or the most important thing you've learned from that experience that you just mentioned?
With Anthony Joshua?
With the law and everything.
I just learned a lot, from taking this sport seriously, and so many things could happen in this career, in this sport. It took me a long time to get back, and I had from my surgery, from the little breakup that I had. I feel like it was necessary for me to take these little breaks so I could be mentally ready and mentally focused. So I'm just super happy and excited to be here.
You always have unique cars, and this one right here. Talk a bit about this choice.
Now with this one, I low-key copied Tank Davis. He had the same one, but I think it was all black. And me and him usually get our cars from the same person with Champion Motoring. So shout out to Champion Motoring. But I thought it was really nice, especially with all the stuff from the apocalypse, from so many things from the government that was going to happen. That's why I bought a ranch. I want to invite you guys next week. Hopefully you guys are up to it, and show you a little bit of everything. I know Ellie Sebas is going to be there Friday.
Hey, we're coming.
That's right.
Hey, tell me about the tank you arrived in today.
Dude, that's what I was telling them, dude. I low-key copied Tank Davis. Like, I had this for like a few years, and ever since he pulled up with this in one of his fights, I was like, you know what, I want one of those, especially because me and him, we get the same cars from the same person, and I copped it. But I love it, man. Inside it's amazing. It's like a limousine inside with stars and my logos inside. But you know, these are, I mean, it is a really neat match. You know, these are little trophies. These are like our little motivations and all the hard work that we've been through. You know, but I'm happy. I'm happy to be back.
Sorry, do you have a name for the car? Sometimes
No, just the tank.
Tank.
The tank.
Canelo working with Turkey.
Yeah.
Working with Turkey.
You were the OG to work it to be, you know, in Saudi, so now it's here in LA.
Exactly. It's the first event that Turkey Excellency brought over here, so I'm really happy. I even flew all the way to Saudi Arabia to talk to him and for him to you know, to give me the opportunity to fight over here, and you know, that's exactly what he did. So right now I just gotta focus, train hard, stay busy. I don't want to fight and then you guys don't see me for 2 years and then like, what happened to Andy? But I want to be here for the long run.
How's this preparation coming along?
It's really good, man. I got before I used to have a big circle, you know. Now it's smaller and it's better because I have the people that want the best for me, the people that push me, and you know, if I'm doing something wrong, they're right there to correct me. So I feel those are the kind of people that you need, especially in this sport, because like I said, in this sport, it's a up and down situation. So we need people to take care of us.